Uh, Obvious question. You're at this program before. Now you're back on scholarship again. Maybe just walk me through all the ups and downs of that and how you are where you are right now.
So yeah, it's a really long story.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously not gonna unhatch all of it now.
Sure.
But yeah, football is just it's a job when you get to college, and just dealing with a lot of anxiety and maybe depression when it comes to football and trying to deal with that, and just finding my passion and my love for Christ is a huge thing
Yeah.
in my life, and football is kind of overtaking that and hindering that, and so that's partially why I stepped away and talked to Coach Kleiman about it all, and I just think he's a genuine guy,
Right.
so I just came back and felt it was a good environment and I could be myself and come back to the game. Yeah,
From a pure football perspective, you come back into an offense that's probably built about as well as it could be for you, I imagine.
most definitely. Yeah,
Yeah.
they love to run the ball and running back. So yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
So you just kind of wanted to focus on other things. That's why you left the team for a little while.
Yeah, that's definitely part of it. Yeah, just focus on other things and yeah, just figure out what my passion was in life and yeah, I just felt like I wasn't myself when I was coming to play football. I was just coming in and pretty much clocking in and just playing football and trying to get out of here. And I didn't want to be like fully myself while I was still playing football. So yeah.
So what made you regain that passion and want to play again?
It's still a process. Sometimes I still come to football and it's hard, but I have great teammates around and some of my best friends. They help me out, and I have people outside of football that I talk to. But yeah, Kleiman, just having a one-on-one conversation with him, he just gave me confidence. I felt like I could work through those things while still playing football. So yeah.
How did you go about the process about coming back here? Like, who did you reach out to first, and how'd that go?
Kyle Ball, he's one of my best friends on the team, and we lived together freshman year. And he was texting me, and I talked to Taylor, one of our recruiting coordinators at SPED, and he was like, "Hey, Kleiman, would love to meet with you." And so I was still in town. I was working, and so I met with him. I met with SPED and Kleiman. And that was pretty much the meeting, and then took a couple days to think about it and talk to loved ones, and that's that.
How fun was it the other night to play the way you did?
It was a lot of fun. Like I've played special teams before, and I've gotten a few carries here and there, but yeah, it was the most I've ever gotten just to really just run freely. So I thoroughly enjoyed it. I loved it, and never got to experience playing offense like that.
How did you learn you were back on scholarship, and what was that conversation like?
So it was going through camp, and I already have my degree. So going through camp, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna for sure play if I don't have a way to pay for it, because I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna go into debt just to try to play. So it was like the Friday. It was like 2 days left of camp, and Kleiman said, "Hey, come talk to me after." After lunch, we just got done with practice in the morning, and so I don't know if he's gonna be like, "Hey, we don't have a scholarship, or we do," and we just sat down for a little bit, and he was like, how you been doing, how you liking camp, and then eventually he was like, "Hey, so we're gonna put you on back on scholarship," and I was very grateful, gave him a hug, and it was a good time, so yeah.
How unique do you think your journey is to go from scholarship player to off the team to walk on and then back to scoring a touchdown in a game?
I'm sure pretty unique. Probably a lot of guys, won't stop playing when they have the chance to. So yeah, definitely a unique journey. It's all made me hopefully a better person and stronger in a lot of ways, and learned a lot from it. And there's learned that football is a very important thing, but there's also a lot more to life than just football. Yeah.
What was your